What's going on, everybody? We're back with another episode of the Grand Slam podcast. What's going on, Yags?
Rangers won tonight. I'm feeling good. Feeling good, baby. Got the oh, got whatever these are on. We're rocking these for a little bit tonight. They're a little crooked though on my face.
America.
America, the big Kirk.
All right, guys, we've got some good stuff going on for y'all tonight. We've got three little segments. The first, we're gonna give some predictions from awards and World Series. Our second segment is we're Rangers fans. We're gonna talk about just the recent play by the Texas Rangers. And third, and last but not least, gets the player. So, Yags, let's just get
Yeah.
right into it. American League MVP. Who do you got?
Okay. Before we start, I want to make it very clear. I th we talked about this off camera. We're not. We excluded Otani, Judge, Skeens, and Scooble. That is me. That is me. We excluded Skeens, Scooble, Judge, and Otani.
Pretty much, if you won
Truthfully, I like,
last year, you're not going to be on here.
yeah, yeah, but honestly, there's Cy Youngs I could see actually repeating, like Scooble get a three-peat. But anyways, AL MVP, I have none other than the guy that's been Mr. Third MVP two or MVP three pretty much his whole career in uh Jose Ramirez. It's got J-Ram. I got J-Ram. And I think, he's gonna end up leading Cleveland to another.
What's going on?
You hear that?
No.
Oh, getting yelling. Oh,
J-Ram, baby. Prima, go
yeah.
glove. Hold on, pitch. Hold on, pitch. Hold on, pitch.
Three man, go glove. Uh, yeah, I got J-Ram, bro. He's nasty. He's always been nasty. He's always been one of the consistent best players in the league. I've got J-Ram up top. I've got J-Ram up top. Who do you have, Long? Who do you have?
Before I say who I got, I look over and the Mavs are losing 17 nothing, but that's beside the point. Um AL MVP. This is another guy that's kind of, this is more of a can he stay healthy? Jordan Alvarez, man.
Yeah.
If he stays healthy, Jordan can win it, bro. I get it, he's a DH, blah blah blah, but like, dude, Jordan can flat out hit, man. And if he's healthy, he's a guy that can seriously hit 330, 40 bombs, 110, 120 RBIs. And that's what I'm honestly banking on Jordan Alvarez this season is for him to stay healthy. And if he does, I think he can win it. I think he can.
Yeah, and I agree with you heavily the two there on Jordan. He's such a good hitter, and if Shohei can win it from being a DH for two out of the four seasons he's won it, then
Why can't
Jordan
you,
can definitely do it.
Next
Exactly.
up, NL MVP. Who do you got, Yags? Who's winning it on the National League side of things?
I've got a guy going at least 40 for 40 again. I said again, I've got Ronald Acuna Jr.
I
I've
like
got
it.
Acuna. And I think he's going to get a second this year. I hope so. He's too talented of a ball player not to. His injuries have held him back. And I understand last year we didn't see the same productivity as like a 2023 Acuna, but he's so talented. And I think he bounces back in an incredible, insane way. And of course, I mean, he just won the WBC too. So
Yeah, I like that pick. Um, I've got Juan Soto. Now, Soto's always kind of been a top five guy in his career, arguably top five for sure. But like, I like Juan Soto. I mean, I really think that he can win it in the NL. I mean, he's playing on the Mets. I mean, they got Bo Bichette and Lindor. Um, guys like that. He's got Lindor for sure hitting in front of him. I think he can stack the RBIs. I think he can get that average above 300. I think he can hit 35 to 40 home runs. And I really like Juan Soto, and I think that he's got a good chance this year for sure. But we'll see.
Yeah,
Give
yeah.
me your American League Cy Young Award winner, Yags. What do you got, huh? What do you got for me?
I was between two people. I was between two people, and I was between two guys that were top five finishers last year. And I was between Garrett Crochet and Brian Wu. And you might be wondering who, I mean, I feel like the right obvious answer is to go Crochet, but I didn't. I went with Brian Wu. Brian Wu has insane mechanics. He's an insanely talented pitcher. I think he's going to really show out this year, throughout the year. And whenever I throw this in here, I'm saying this right now. This guy's going to finish. This is my hot take of the pod. Okay. I feel like this
I,
comes every podcast with me.
I'm
But,
listening.
okay. I don't know. Why is my name blank? I just had his name. Oh no. The ace for the Angels, Luis Seriano, is that him?
Who?
He's had three starts
For
and
the
has
Angels?
literally has an the yes. Do you know who I'm talking
Okay,
about?
before you go into depth,
What
I
is he?
gotta say mine now. I gotta say my AL Cy Young Award winner now. That's who I got. I got
Really?
Jose,
What's his name?
his name is Jose Soriano. I've
Jose
got him as my
Soriano.
Cy Young winner. I've got him. I put him down. I believe in Soriano.
I was fixing to say he's gonna finish top three in Cy Young voting.
Well, it's funny you
But
say that because that's who I picked as my winner.
because I have Wu winning, and I like Brian Wu. I think he's a really good pitcher. I think his mechanics are incredible. But Sirianno has been to start off the season has been disgusting for no reason.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know.
Like
That's why I picked him, baby.
he's got a sub one ERA.
Well, my pick for AL Cy Young, my pick for AL Cy Young Award is Jose Soriano. And let me list off these stats for you. His win-loss is 3-0. That's tied for first in Major League Baseball. His ERA is a .45, which is sixth. Obviously, first week you can't really take that leading stat, but a .45 so far. Tied for first in strikeouts with 21. He's got a whip of .65. Jose Soriano was pretty good last year, in my opinion. The ERA was a little bit up there, but that's because he had a lot of walk problems and he was just putting runners on. And I feel like every series the Rangers played the Angels, he pitched. And I'd watch him pitch and I'd be like, this dude is nasty. Like it, but his problem was his control. And if he can throw for strikes from inning 1 to 6 or 7, I really believe that this is a Cy Young Award winning pitcher. And I will look this camera dead in the face and I am telling you guys, 2026 American League Cy Young Award winner pitcher will be Jose Soriano. Book it.
I definitely didn't have as good as a rollout for Wu as you just did, but I I kind of want to agree with you, but I have Wu and I'm going to stick with that. I think Wu is more reasonable, but
That's he's in my top three. Brian Woo's pretty freaking good.
yeah, yeah. But in El Cy Young, who you got? I think
NL
you're going to
Cy
be shocked
Young.
by mine.
This is a guy that I've got uh bouncing back and putting his career back on track from what
I
it
think
had
we
been. Huh? You know who I'm
you have
going?
Sandy.
Who?
You have Sandy.
I have Sandy they call him Alcantara now. Sandy Alcantara will win the NL Cy Young Award. Now, I want to say Skeens, but we can't say Skeens. So I'm gonna go with a bold take and say it's gonna be Sandy. And this season to start, Sandy's been pretty freaking good as well.
He's been nice. He's been
He's
nice.
2-0 record, a .74 ERA, which is tied for first. I don't know how, because Soriano's was a .45. But anyways, .74 ERA, 18 strikeouts. He has a .58 whip. Sandy has been a guy that's been plagued by injuries and just not pitching good.
Mhm.
But for some reason, his last few seasons have just kind of did a 180, or last two seasons, really. And he looks like prime Sandy on the mound right now. And prime Sandy is a legit Cy Young winner. And I think he
Yeah.
can add another one to his resume this season for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I have his teammate. I have a teammate of his. I have Yuri Perez. Mm-mm. No, no. Yuri Perez is disgusting. He's just got to figure a few things out. He's got to figure. If you can say Jose Siriano, I can say Yuri
Jose
Perez.
Soriano's got a .45 ERA this year.
Okay, okay. That's only through three starts, and whatever Yuri has right now, it's only through three starts.
A 5.7.
Yuri Perez has proved himself in certain games and in certain spots. He is, he can be a Cy Young caliber pitcher. I see you laughing, but you know I'm right. He has the stuff. He's shown the flashes. He just needs to figure out the control issues. He needs to calm it down out there. He can do it. He can do it. He's got the stuff to do it.
I agree with that. I don't think it's going to be in 26 that
I
he
could
makes
tell you
that
right.
just jump. Now, I think he will be a lot better this year than he has been. I do think that, but Cy Young? I
We're
like your
going
hot takes.
bold.
I do, but like, yeah,
We're going bold.
this one's
We're
on the
going bold.
stove. This one's on the stove right here.
I don't know. You put near common and MLB The Show, Jose Soriano and Sandy Alcantara to win yours.
Hey. Murakami is a GOAT. MLB The
What?
Show legend. Is that who you
What are you
said?
talking about?
Murakami?
Oh, I said Alcantara and Soriano. Where are we getting Murakami? By the way, if you think that Murakami wasn't going to be able to hit 92 plus
Oh
mile an hour
yeah,
pitch,
yeah. Side note, all you writers and scouts that said he couldn't hit the fastball, well, you're lame, dude. It's all of his home runs pretty much are coming off fastballs. But you know what, Yags, Yuri Perez, I like your
I'm gonna
hot
get it
take.
right one day. I'm gonna get it right one day, and it's gonna be right
How's
here. We're
the
gonna
how's
call
the how's the Vinny take working out? Because you said the Pasquatch was going to be top three in MVP votings this year.
five. No, 10. I said 10. We can go back to the clip. Play the,
Ooh, I thought you
play
said
the
top
clip.
five.
Nah, play the clip right
Hey,
here.
slow start. He's hitting 195. Slow start.
It's just like Julio. Just like Julio.
All right. Well, let's get to the young guys. Rookie of the year for the American League. Who do you got, Yags?
I mean, you gotta put Chase DeLauder, right? I feel like you gotta.
Well, you don't have to, but I like it. I like
I
it.
mean, I don't really. Yes, there's another guy. Yes. But I think Chase DeLauder is gonna end up coming out winning. I think he's gonna have a Nick Kurtz type of year as the pace that he's going at right now. I think
That
he's
is
gonna end
true.
up. I think he's gonna end up having like a Nick Kurtz Nick Kurtz type of year.
Um, next up, okay, for the American League.
Welcome to the big leagues.
Okay, the Leafs are calling, and the big leagues are calling this player right here, Kevin McGonigal. I chose Kevin McGonigal because Kevin McGonigal, as a rookie, has had some pretty good moments, like under pressure moments where he's succeeded. He's already got a walk off this year, right? Was that or was that Weatherholt? Oh my gosh, my lack of ball knowledge. Anyways,
I don't think it was either of them.
Kevin McGonigal still he played against team the Dominican Republic and was crushing the ball for the Tigers in spring training. He's off to a good start, hitting 302 this year through 11 games, 7 RBI. He doesn't have a home run yet, but that's not his game, you know. So I like McGonigal. I mean, I think the Tigers they need a guy that can hit both sides and be in the lineup every day. The Tigers are kind of like the Rangers. They've got two lineups, one for right-handed pitching, one for left-handed pitching. And I think McGonagall is a guy that like they need him to hit both. You know, like you don't exactly need Kerry Carpenter to hit both. He can just be an absolutely righty killer. You know, like those kind of guys. But I think McGonagall, if like can hit both sides and win Rookie of the Year. He's got a great glove too.
Yeah,
But
yeah. I like that pick. I like that pick a lot. I like Kevin McGonigal. I think he's going to do great things.
we're
NL
going.
Rookie of the Year, though.
I want to hear yours first because I've
Huh?
got. I wonder if I think we have the same guy, but I want you to go first.
My,
National League Rookie of the Year.
you think we have the same guy?
I mean, we might. Like, I think
Oh, I put
I
Connor.
think it's more likely for us to have um the same guy for the National League than the American League.
Yeah, I put Connor Griffin.
Oh, I forgot about Connor Griffin, bro. Anyways, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I put Connor Griffin. He showed out in his debut, and he's a one-on-one talent. This young, I think we're going to see like kind of a Juan Soto progression with him, where he comes up really young. You see the potential, you see how good he is off the bat, and he just slowly climbs up into the superstar level. I think that's going to be Connor Griffin in a nutshell. And so I don't know. I feel like I could know who you put down, but
You want to take a guess?
Carson Bench.
No, that's a good guess. I went Owen Casey. Um, Owen Casey, he's got a walk off this year. He's got some big moments. Played for Team Canada in the WBC. You know, we saw a little bit of him last year with the Cubs, but you know, not enough to really go off of. And maybe it's not enough still now with only him being played in 10 games, but he looks promising. Like he
Mhm.
looks very promising. He reminds me of Kyle Tucker a little bit at the plate. He's got a July birthday. That's always a plus. But but I really like Owen Casey. I mean, he just looks like a big league hitter. I mean, a lot of these young guys, you know, like Langford for an example, you know, they're trying to get their feet wet. It's a big adjustment from minors to the MLB. We all know this, but Owen Casey's he's hitting. So I like Casey
Mhm.
with our World Series pick. Yags, you said you like,
What
huh?
I want you to say this first because I
Okay.
feel like we both. I feel like this was the hardest one to kind of
This was
conjure
this
up.
was the hardest one for sure,
This was the hardest one to conjure up, and I want to know is the team that you picked in the AL or the NL?
nationally.
Mine is also in the National League.
Okay.
Okay.
I have the Atlanta Braves winning the World Series. Now, it doesn't sound good now, but hear me
Mm-mm,
out.
it definitely doesn't.
When this Braves lineup is healthy, they're a
Where's
tough line.
Profar?
Oh, Profar's, you know, Pro, we all know where Profar is, but this lineup is gross when they're healthy. And I think this lineup is going to help carry this team to being like, you know, 5 or 10 above 500 at the deadline. And I think this team's going to go all out and get pitching,
Mhm.
which is what they need. We know they need pitching.
Yeah.
And I think the pitching that they're going to get is going to take them there. I don't know who
Hmm.
they're going to get. I don't know. I don't know who they are. But I think it's
They're
going to be who?
I could see them possibly trying to get a trade for a guy like David Bednar for a bullpen arm.
Yeah, and
Or
they need a starter too as well though. That's too.
yeah, and like they could probably even try to like go out and snag hell, who's a starter that could probably be shipped? Like Sonny Gray. But he
Yeah.
also just got but who cares?
I don't know. I just think that,
Yeah.
I
I,
think
I
the Braves, I think once they get that pitching, because they'll go for it if they have a good record. And that's all
mhm.
that, I mean, all their hitters have to do is stay healthy and they will have a good record. I'm going Braves. I
Yeah.
and again, it might be the Dodgers again, but we're not picking from last year. But
Hmm.
I like the Braves. I really like the
Yeah.
Braves. And Drake Baldwin, I like Drake Baldwin a lot.
I do too. NL leader in home runs. I picked the best team from last year. I picked the Brewers.
Oh, okay. I was thinking of this one, but I didn't. They were close on mine. They were close. I didn't
I'm
pick.
picking the Brewers because, dude, there's something about them. They just go out and have fun and play ball, and they win games, dude. They win games, and I don't expect. And this is the year. I understand last year they got swept by the Dodgers. Yeah, I don't see them being as good as they were last year. I still see them being a great team, winning the Central, but I don't see them being the best team in baseball. I see the Dodgers winning 100 something games and them winning like 91, 92, maybe 90 and winning the division, having like the third best record in baseball or something. But I, they're scrappy. And I think whenever they get to the postseason this year and realize that they were so close last year, they're just going to want it more. And they're going to go out there and battle and fight and hit after hit and run after run and strikeout after strikeout. They're going to get it at some point. And I think this year they could get it. I
Bryce
really do.
Terang, World Series MVP. Book it.
I was going to go Sal Frelick.
Hey, Pittsburgh Pirates to the World Series. Brandon Lau. Dude, that would be amazing, honestly. But that's it for
But yeah,
segment one. Segment two, let's get into our team, the team we love and hate. We have a love-hate relationship with the Texas Rangers. Yeah, I want you to take the floor first. What have you seen from the recent play from the Tech? We'll do this home stretch. So this last series with the Reds and so far this series with Seattle.
did we forget that we can take balls? I mean, we are swinging at everything.
It's either we're swinging at everything or we're not swinging at the pitch down the middle.
Yes. And it's really confusing. I was watching, I don't think it was last night. It was Easter Sunday. It was Easter Sunday. And I was watching them play and I was sitting there watching and I was with mom. And of course she wasn't really paying attention, but I was sitting there talking to myself out loud. I was like, "What are you swinging at? Like what are you swinging at? The ball is in the dirt, man. What are you swinging? I get it. I get it. It's early April. I get it. Come on. We got to have that figured out. In the bullpen situation, I could have that figured out quicker than Schumacher could. And I like Skip Schumacher as our manager so far. I think he's doing a really good job. I think I could have had that situation figured out as well. Robert Garcia should not be our closer. It should either be Cole Winn or Jacob Junis.
Last two games, it has been Junis, and he's got two saves.
Exactly. And I like that move. I understand. Junis scared me a little bit tonight, but he came back from adversity and got it done. And so I I don't know. I don't know what the offensive problem is when we just got home. I don't understand what the offensive issue was. I mean, we rallied a little bit tonight, but one rally for two or three runs isn't going to win you a ball game every single night. You're not going to have as good as pitching as you do every single night as we did tonight. Like, it's not going to happen. And that's what makes us a legit 500 team where we're 81 and 81. Like we can't have that. We can't have that. And the offense, I think, needs to step up a little bit. And I think the bullpen has figured it out a little bit. I think Skip's figured it out a little bit. And I like Jacob Junis as the closer role, and I hope he's able to maintain that and be able to hold the pressure with that role. What about you?
You know, I don't want to blame this all. I dropped my cup. Um, I don't want to blame this all on the lackluster offense because we are watching way too many pitches go down the middle. We're watching too many just good pitches. We're swinging at too many bad pitches. We've had a lot of bad at bats this home stretch. But I'm just gonna go out and say it, dude. Like, the straight up, we might have a top five worst hitting ballpark in the MLB. And I don't get it. Our World Series year, and even before that, like when Gallo was on the team, if we hit it hard and lifted it, it was gone. Like it was gone. But now, like this series, I've seen for both the Reds, Mariners, and Rangers, I have seen so many baseballs get hit 90 plus, 100 plus, and get caught at the wall. They look like they're gone. They just look like they're hammered, no doubt. And then they're just caught. And it's like, why is the ball not carrying? And even Brett Boone went on 105.3 The Fan and said the same thing. It's like we just can't hit at our park. Part of it being terrible at bats, but part of it is when we do connect with the baseball, it's not going anywhere. And I don't know. That's part of it. I've been very frustrated with the way our field plays lately, but I want to talk about one guy, and it's not Jock Peterson. Jock actually has got a hit in the last 3 games. He's playing better. Jock Peterson's playing better baseball. Someone who's not, Josh Smith. Buddy, are you awake? Is this an AI version of you? You're hitting 094. You're 3 for 32. What is going on with you, man? Sorry, guys.
You see, that's not the normal Josh Smith that
This
we
is not the
see.
Josh Smith, and,
That's
and that's
not the
what
normal
and
Josh
that's
Smith.
what makes me like. It's not like Josh Smith has been an ongoing bad baseball player. Josh Smith is literally a silver
Yeah.
slugger. Like he has
Yeah.
been pretty good as a Ranger. Like, dude, what's going on? 3 for 32?
And it's crossed my mind as well. I want him to succeed so much, and it's clear he's going through a slump. The only one that I feel comfortable hating on that's going through a slump is Jock Peterson, and that's just because I,
Hey, he's on a 3 game hitting streak. He's not playing. He's not hitting bad as of the last 3 games. I think he's.
I know, but still,
I okay, I don't want to just sound like I'm hating on Josh Smith and want him off the team. I really want Josh Smith to do good because I really like Josh Smith. But
Mhm.
dude, it's like this is and he has hit some
him,
balls hard that haven't gone his way. But it's
him and Josh Young need to both
yeah, you can
step
take
it
the
up.
floor on that one. Good grief.
Him and Josh Young need to both step it up. Both the Joshes need to. From a Josh Young, we know it can be an insanely good ball player. It it was shown in 2023 where he was the starting third baseman in the American League All-Star game. And then Josh Smith, of course, like you said, was a Silver Slugger winner in was it 24 or 25? I think it might have been,
Smith won in
huh?
24.
That's what I was thinking to say. I think it was 24. And then Smith last year wasn't bad either. I thought he should have been an All-Star
I
by
mean,
the
he
time the
was
All-Star.
he was pretty much had the same year, maybe just a little bit worse than 24, but still, I mean, he had a pretty good year.
Yeah, and I don't understand what's happened. Like truthfully, I don't understand what's happened. Uh, and truthfully, this is a truthful. I mean this when I say it. I hope, and this hurts me to say, because I love Josh Young. I hope Ezekiel Duran outplays him, and I hope Josh Young gets off the team. Not, not in like a. I hope he gets sent down to figure things out. Ezekiel Duran, I feel like could be a better fit for that there. He's quicker. His swing path is so much better. I love Josh Young, but his swing pisses me off, dude. And there's just so many things. Oh, there's just so many things that I
Yeah,
could say.
I know it.
And
I know it.
I,
But
I,
unfortunately, we might have to get onto that next podcast because we have 8 minutes left. Um,
uh,
Yags, last segment. Guess the player. I'm
uh,
guessing the player this time.
yes, you
So
are.
I'm gonna go ahead and ask the question that doesn't count. Is he still playing, or is he?
No, he is not.
Alrighty, we're officially underway with a retired MLB player. Is he known for playing in the 2010s,
Is he known for playing in the 2010s? No.
2000s,
Yep.
AL or NL?
AL.
The AL East.
Hmm?
AL East.
Yeah.
Yankees.
No. How many questions is that? How many questions is that? I haven't been keeping track.
4.
It's four. Okay.
Orioles.
Yeah.
Back to back Orioles. Nice. No, what was it? No, it's not. Matt Wieters was 2 episodes ago. Um, 5 questions left. He's an Oriole from the 2000s.
Hmm.
Is he an infielder?
Yeah.
Is he a switch hitter?
No.
No. That's 7.
Hmm.
An Oriole infielder from the 2000s.
Bro was thinking Brian Roberts.
I was thinking Brian Roberts.
You know this dude. I mean, you know who he is.
Was he on the corners?
Yeah.
Third base?
Yeah.
Who played third base for the Orioles in the 2000s? Oh my gosh. Dude,
You got one question left
we've got
if you
six
want to try.
we've got six
Huh?
minutes left. We've got 6 minutes left, so I can work with this one for a little bit. A third baseman in the 2000s for the Orioles.
Yeah.
Dude,
You've got one question.
I
Whatever you want
know,
to
but I
use.
gotta make sure I ask the right question. Um, dude, my gosh. Did he hit right-handed?
Mm-hmm.
Right-handed hitting third baseman for the Orioles in the 2000s.
Yeah.
But he didn't just play for the Orioles. I could tell by your reaction.
No, he didn't. He played for one, two, three other teams.
Dude,
And I will say this. He played 13 years. 10 of them were with the Orioles.
I think this guy was an outfielder. The one I want to say, and I don't even think he hit right-handed.
Who are you thinking?
I was thinking of Nolan Reimold.
I'll give you this. He once led the league with the Orioles in on-base percentage.
Well,
In an absurd season. I'm actually surprised how good this season is.
what the heck? What year was it? Or do I not get that?
Well, no, I'm not gonna give you that because I think it might give it away a little
I,
bit.
I'm lost. I'm so lost.
He was a two-time All-Star in his whole career.
10 years with the Orioles, two-time All-Star.
Literally from 2000 to 2009 was an Oriole.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
You got me, bro. I'm gonna just
Come
throw it.
on, you got to make it. I'll give you this.
Okay.
His 2004, he finished 18th in MVP voting, and that's the year that had a 419 on base percentage and a 340 batting average.
Well, I know this guy played for the Orioles, but I just don't know if it was in this time frame. I'm just gonna say it. This is a terrible guess. Is it Ruben Tejada?
No,
I think it wasn't.
no,
Who was it?
Melvin Mora. What? You don't know Melvin Mora? There's no way. Lawton.
I know the name, but I can't picture him. I don't know if he was good or not.
He had a 4 or 5 year stretch where he was really good. I'm talking, listen to this. From '02 to 2005, 4 year stretch, a 4.7 WAR, a 4.7 WAR, a 5.6 WAR, a 4.3 WAR. Like batting average numbers were insanity. Dude, a 291, a 317, a 340, a
So
283.
he was like a Dollar General Orioles version of Michael Young,
I mean, I guess
kind of.
his 2004 was insane. I mean, like truthfully insane.
Well,
104 RBIs, 27 homers,
dang.
41 doubles.
Well,
He he
I'm on a
raked.
losing streak now.
I'm surprised you don't know who he is. Like really.
I'll do my research when we end this. But
Melvin Mora. I
Melvin,
said
Melvin
I
Moore,
said that I wanted him to be a legend and it'll be the show this year.
make it happen. If they're listening, San Diego Studios, do it.
They're not listening.
We got a minute 15 left on the time limit, so we're gonna wrap this thing up. Yeah, you got anything you want to say before I close it out?
I'm very disappointed in Lawton for not knowing Melvin Mora. I hope next time he's able to get a 2000s player that I know and love.
Well, next
Like
time
you
I'm
met
gonna
with.
make sure that I give you a 2000s player that I know and love. So we'll see. Now it just says less than a minute, so I don't know how much time we got, but thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned. This will come out very shortly, probably tomorrow, Wednesday, April something. Thank you guys for watching. Go Rangers and go baseball.